Okay, I should be live. Let's hope we don't have any issues like last time with this game. Seems like it's okay. Audio on. Let me check that the mic's working, that the audio's at an okay level.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
You might hear double for a sec. I just want to listen in to make sure the mic's working okay. Because Genshin seems to use a lot more resources than most of the other games I play, and because of that, it sometimes affects stream quality. So, just a sec. Testing.
This scenery is wonderful.
Testing.
Surely enough to
Sounds
convince
okay.
anyone to become a wanderer.
So we're going to do the dailies first, and as the stream title suggests, we're going to be doing this Secret Summer Paradise event that's on at the moment. So that'll be the main focus for the stream. But let's go have a look to see what our dailies are. I've still got them sitting in the Zoomer at the moment. Let's do that one, and let me just reorganize my party as well. See, I didn't switch it. Good. Okay. Let's go do the dailies. Mm.
One with nature. Time to go.
By royal decree, shadows of fate.
The wind knows me.
Fate is upon you.
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Okay, there we go. One's there.
Time to go.
Alright.
Time to go.
Oz, reveal thyself.
The wind knows me.
Things are getting interesting.
One with nature.
Delves into destiny. Wings of darkness, come.
Why is it so high up? Oh my goodness.
Punishment. Judgment. Let me scry.
Where's it going?
One with nature.
there we go. Penguins. Hi there. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the Genshin this time. I tried to do a Genshin stream the other, I think it was like last week at some point, and we had such a bad connection issue with the server for both Genshin and Twitch. That both of them were having lag issues. So we don't seem to have any issues at the moment, but I really don't know. We can only hope.
Written in the stars.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Okay, that's done.
Time to go.
The other two.
I follow the wind.
We're just doing the dailies. We haven't had any frame drops yet, so hopefully that means we won't have any issues.
One with nature. Time to go. Into the wind.
Actually, in the next, I think it's the next update after this one, but it's the one with Fontaine, I think, that next update. And they've shown us quite a few new characters for it. One sec, I just noticed all the characters are a bit low.
By royal decree. Shadows of...
The wind knows me.
Fate is upon you.
Into the wind.
Okay. That's all the dailies done. Let's go and get what's it called? Rewards from that.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
It's a new week, I've just realised that. So all the things have reset. It's I failed to
Add Astra.
yeah, I did. Okay. New week. So I need to remember to do a few things before we start the quest. What?
You can't run.
One with nature.
Shiver. Delve into destiny.
Once, there was a glorious...
I mean, I haven't been on that yet, but then again, that's not... Let me quickly do a few extra dailies. We'll move. Oh my goodness. Can you stop that? This sign is too close to this cooking thing. Like, for some reason it ain't lit, okay. Should we want, it's probably because of Mona. Mona probably put it out. Oh my goodness, can I please? Oh, goodness. It's not even... Let's just go to the blacksmith. I think it's counted, one sec. Nope. Did the right amount. Okay, that's surprising. I was expecting Please new outfit to actually be a 5-star like D-Loop, since it's got apparently got unique animations, but apparently not. Okay. Let's just go into the teapot.
This realm is
9. Okay.
if you ever had
Oh, and I almost forgot.
this realm is
Wait. Oh, apparently carving has an effect in there, okay. Wait. Is it not defaulted? Okay. Huh. Oh, that's a pair. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't help with that, okay. I guess it's only some bits he does. Like that. Cool.
if you ever have any
Okay. Okay, now we can start doing the event. Oh, let me just activate. It's not showing up. Let's go the way. And we can start doing the summer event. Okay, let's see here. And go to quest. Okay. Let's have a look to see what this event's all about. Okay, I have to go in here. Oh,
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa.
alright.
Looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too. Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Okay.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential.
That's
In
good.
fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly? Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't
Okay.
understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Okay.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The
Oh.
Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Ah, okay.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight? Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey. Don't worry! Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time, and poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye. Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
Interesting.
Plenty! 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest.
Okay, thank you for the
Trevor, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
Okay.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide, so sounds like we need a forest ranger. And
Okay.
everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one! Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill! Huh? No, it's not a hill!
We should have made sure Klee could actually pronounce it. Oh dear.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumpy mushrooms! Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet! Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this! Like, Oh, yeah! Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1. As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. right? Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best. That's very good of you,
Goodness.
Clee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight. Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
Yeah. Time to go.
We're totally rounded very close to.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
Huh.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh! Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages! Kale! Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Oh my
Is
goodness.
it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now? Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Christ, sure gonna get his.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now, and from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares
Okay.
about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
Oh dear.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt. Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert.
Huh?
They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow.
Sounds.
So is it true? Does it really exist?
Of course,
I
Paimon's
probably would
interested.
have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin
Okay.
has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
All the help we can get.
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me. That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
So that's 2 times we've used it. So we've only got 1 more time to. Oh my goodness.
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did.
I think
Nope,
Klee's more.
You got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Oh, I think I spotted a scenery.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Oh, Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now so Klee's not
What's that?
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Ooh, pretty.
We made it! Oh, that answers that question. There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Whoa. Pretty.
Look! Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Okay.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
That's one way to convince her to stay close.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
Hmm.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go. Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Let's have a look at the map then. Have a look. It looks like we're in a really... Oh, this actual area is actually quite big. Well, we've got a lot to explore. Mhm. What's that? There's something on the map. Oh, there it is. What's this? Juliet's voucher times 4. Okay. See if we can get a good view. Really?
The wind knows me.
We can. What's this? Ah, this is what we need. Interesting.
What trinkets lie veiled?
Oh, and had a little kind of animation too. Cool. Have to keep an eye out for loads of different chests. Let's jump down. Okay.
It looks
Or
like
not.
no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a
Whoa!
whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out. Yeah.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Where was it? Hmm. Yeah.
Wow, it's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
What was that? I didn't even...
That's so scary.
What is that sound effect?
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
My goodness.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay.
So, don't touch it.
I won't touch it.
No one touch it.
Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Ah.
Wait, who goes there?
Gurgle? What's that?
It's the waterball monster! Ah! The waterball monster is real! It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
I doubt
think
it.
it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
I mean, it definitely
Oh,
looks
dear.
cute.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Aww.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
Oh, Kalee's gone.
Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
Okay, let's see here. Try not to miss much of anything. What's it? Oh, whatever. Over here, one. 5, 6, 7, and
This way,
8.
right? But we have lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Oh, what's going on here?
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow? Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Ah,
Two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The
okay.
principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Okay. We need to push this.
The box on the wall moved too!
Now we can go in.
Whoa! You really entered the wall! Wow, another
Okay.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off. It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Oh my
Water
goodness.
droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep,
Okay.
you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends. Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Okay. Take a look. Going this way. Yeah, I don't think we're mushrooms or fungi.
Oz, reveal
Looks like he's scared.
Into the wind!
judgment.
Oh no, was there a different one? Oh no.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Where is that? Oh, that's Spider. It looks like that one works a bit like a ceiling.
One with nature!
What's that second one? Making sure I haven't missed much. But we will have to go through the whole thing anyway.
Time to go!
Hopefully it'll tell us on the map if we've missed anything. Anything up here?
The wind knows me.
Written in the stars. By royal decree.
Oh, there we go. So I need to
Fateful
keep an
offer.
eye out for little water droplets. It's done. Cool. There's another one over there.
Time to go.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Huh? Oh, it's this one. Let's see. Oh, maybe this over here. Yay!
A fateful offering.
Okay.
Idea, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
I recognize that voice.
But even so,
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is! Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone! This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's alright, just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
The, what chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Interesting.
Wait,
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable General is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General?
I
What's
think
wrong?
she's embarrassed.
huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following. That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it.
Oh no,
Seems
don't overthink
kind
it,
of embarrassing,
Chloe.
but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Oh my goodness, Chloe.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere!
Oh, Clee's so cute.
Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
What about
And Kale can be, the healer. No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's. Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever! but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll
Ah.
do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but
Oh
you
my
can
God.
be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone
Sounds
happy
like
to
the
be called a
idea of being
mascot.
lazy is pretty exciting to her. The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot then.
I think Water Droplet's more of a mascot, but I don't know.
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Aw, bye-bye, Water Droplet.
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact
goodness.
cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert? Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Oh no.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Yep, we're here to help.
Don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record.
Sir
with this kind of
Fix-a-Lot.
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Okay. I think she's trying to process everything. Ah, thank you, Curry, for donating to the community channel. Things slowly getting there. And thank you for the head pats too. The music's gone all jazzy. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing great. It looks like Genshin's working a lot better now. Which probably means it was OBS causing the problems when I last streamed the game. But yeah, we're finally on to doing this summer event. And we have a whole new map to explore. Yeah, she's just randomly here. She's friends with the owner of this bottle, I guess. But yeah, so it looks like we need to go talk to people. I also need to grab this before I forget. But yeah, we've got a whole new map to explore, so it's going to be interesting. If I just go here. So it's called Secret Summer Paradise. I think it's like, you know how every year we have like, well, at least the last 2 years we've had the Golden Apple Archipelago event. I'm presuming this event's similar, it's just they decided to go with a whole new map. So as you can see here, I've only just started it today, so we've got, I think the red outline is the whole like map area and thing. So there's loads of different quests and stuff to do, and so far the story is that Alice has gotten her friend to invite Klee to this really magical domain, which is inside of a bottle. And apparently Alice's friend, which is, I think it's Idia, I think you pronounce it, is just having some issues because apparently the domain went a bit haywire or something, so everything needs fixing. Is kind of catching her. So we've got characters that are in the story so far. We got Klee, Kokomi, we got Eula, Kole, and Kaya. Ah, cool, meet you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's talk to Klee and Kokomi.
Thanks, General. Mr. Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
I am kind of surprised though. When I was looking through the shop, apparently Klee's costume is a 4-star costume. I was expecting it to be a 5-star from what I heard, but either way. It's another costume I have to try and not look at, if you know what I mean, because it'll make me want to buy it. Oh, looks like we've got Kaya and Kale talking?
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Hmm? Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Oh yeah. All of them
Maybe
have
not,
been given different
until
roles
you factor in
by
that I only
Klee.
steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys, don't you?
Oh, fair point, fair point.
Yes, it is a new map. Here's what it looks like. We've only just started, so we're still quite, yeah, it's role playing. But of course, please involved, so it's, yeah. And then that's the name of it. I cannot pronounce it. They've already said it a few times, but I can't think what they said to try and pronounce that. Something Mirage. Yeah, and here's Eula and Idia. If that's how you pronounce it.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago.
Most likely
Scholar.
Miku. I think
Blonde
it's
hair.
similar to the
Architect, I think.
Golden Apple Archipelago
He was
type
a
thing.
huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up, then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again,
Maybe, but it might be a while till they do.
Still, not to
Since
worry.
the game only
There's
recently
nothing
came
dangerous
out.
here.
Yeah. So talk to everyone. Let's see.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each
Idia.
other.
Okay.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly
Oh yeah,
what's happened here.
he gave her the role of mascot. She's pretty happy with the mascot
this
role.
entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component. Well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me.
Ah, cool.
I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other
Where is
components to
that? What's
find,
that?
oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed
Oh,
by how
there
much
it
work
is.
needed doing.
One sec, I'm trying to pick up all the things on the map as well.
Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Let me just grab this. Get up.
Into the wind.
Where is it? There it is. Oh my goodness. There it is. I think we did this. Please stop trying to fall off the building. Just want to grab this. Something's off. Okay, that's that.
Time to go.
Where do they want me to go? They wanted me to go all the way over there. I want to do this first. 14. 1,
Time to go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where are we going? We got 9. Where's the rest?
One with nature.
Oh, there.
A fateful offering. Time to go. The wind knows it.
Cry out my illustrious name.
So where are we going? We're going there. So. Yeah, all the chests have a really cool like animation at the moment. Oh yeah, this is one of her. This is a free costume you can get. Of course, it ain't free anymore. This is from last year's summer event. You can still technically get it, but you have to pay for it now, I think. Now, where am I going? I'm trying to get down. Okay, well that's down there, something we need to do. Beautiful chests. Well, there's currently a cool... The free costume for this event, I believe, is Kaya's.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
If is this doing? Huh. Well. Yeah. A lot of people really like this this costume because it reminded them of Honkai Impact 3rd characters design more.
Odds revealed by
Into the wind.
Lights out.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I think it's over there we need to go.
Who says there aren't benefits
That
to a life of
direction.
wandering?
We'll just get the chests that we can see.
Time to go.
Huh. These aren't showing up as enemies. I have no clue. I'm gonna have to work out what that's for, whether that's to unlock a chest or something. I think, wasn't there one up here somewhere that I spotted?
The wind knows me.
Yeah, there it
Time to
is.
go.
I have no clue. If there is, I've not known about it.
Fate is upon you. Leave our space. Delves into You can't run. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
One with nature. A fateful offering.
Yeah, I might be. I'd have to have a look. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did look, but
Time to go.
this is just what I've done since I started streaming. Something else over here, but I think, is this out of our range? No. Yeah, it's out of our range. Have to deal with that a bit.
Time to go.
I mean, I'm hiding it manually on Star Rail as well. Let's see, where does this go?
Time to go.
Particles 120. That's really. I'm going away from everything I need. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Into the wind.
Shadows of fate. Shiver. By royal decree.
It's like, for example, I think it's also the same if, like, for example, I actually put my birth date in for the game so I could get the thing. It also doesn't hide that, but by the time I realised, I had already streamed a couple of times. So I've just left that as it is. We're going really far. So if I fall... Hi, Suffering! Where is the next bit? Goodness. Oh, there. Goodness, where is it? Where is the thing that I'm following? I have 4 more to get. Where are they? Why does this keep happening? I keep on losing track of where the orbs are for me to collect. Why does this happen? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's one. Wait, what? There. Oh, found it. There's 2 more, and oh, there's the last one. My goodness. I don't get it. I keep on losing it. It's the second time today I've lost where the thing is. There we go. Oh, and we got one of these. Just give me a second. My phone alarm's going off. Let's see, what do we get from this? Yeah, I don't get it. This is the second time I've lost it, like where the orbs are wanting me to go. And I've completely lost track of where the other chest is, 'cause it's just sent me all over the place. Okie dokie, Curry. Thank you for the look. I need to see. Where is... Wow. So that's where we're going, so I think it's just below us. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Thank you for the head pats. Here it is. This is the one I noticed.
Oz revealed that shadows of fate.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
I don't... Keep on forgetting, I don't think my Rosaria has a correct...
Wings of darkness.
That's the weapon she was using to do. She's still dealing a fair amount, but... Let me check. Yeah, I still haven't powered it up. So, Rosaria did have, I think it's Zhao's weapon. But of course I passed it on to him once I pulled him. So I had to just give her something else.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything I saw. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. I thought it was on the ground floor level. But nope, apparently it's all the way up there. Huh. This is going to be fun if I make our way back up there. No,
Scry the sky.
Let's go this way. Whoa! No, no, no. No, are you kidding me?
Time to go.
Wow. I'll make a note that there's a cave. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, it's a pain in the fingers. Okay, which way are we going? We're going... Oh, I think it's past this area. Oops. Okay.
Time to go.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture farther than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
There we go, we go there now. Steep. Oh, Depends on the card. If it's so, some cards will state once per turn or once per the name of card. It means if you activate it, you can only activate that once. So I think if it's once per turn is once per single card. So basically, if you have multiple copies, you can activate multiple of them, as long as you have them in, go. And then I believe when it
Divination is about
states its
precisely
name in
foretelling
it
one's
as a
written
once per turn
destiny.
effect, then it's a hard once per
Over-embellishing that
turn,
fate only
which
leads
means
to
you can only use that
misconception.
effect once. Where am I going? Expand the other side.
Time to go.
Oop.
One with nature.
Yeah, no worries. Honestly, explaining Yu-Gi-Oh! Could be really hard.
The wind knows me.
It's like one of those things, you're more used to doing it than explaining it. But... okay, where are we going now? Oh, we need this. Another teleport waypoint. Oh my goodness, I just look at my like the traveler rank, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm almost halfway through 59. This way. Oh my god.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component?
It's inside the wall again.
Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Velurium Mirage was made using this device.
Okay.
All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable. Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. While I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
This character's so funny. I like.
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Oh my goodness.
Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here.
Okay, let's have a look here. So... oops, come on.
Doesn't
I didn't-
look like the component is in here.
Yeah, I was trying to click this box. Music, oh my goodness.
Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
There we go.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
Yeah. Well, that's definitely a gear.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components.
Did it
So
shrink?
that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town.
Okay.
Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Dear me, she's beating herself up over it. Dear me. Okay, let's see here. Don't know if we can get higher than this, but it looks like there's something nearby. Because you see that little thing on the map. I'm not sure it never shows up in bigger map. Let's see. It's either down there or it's up. I'm gonna bet it's up. I wonder how it fell, like, to where it did. Where is this thing? I hope I don't have to climb too much for this. Looks like there's some things to... Let's see, please.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh dear, no, 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 no. Okay, it's a miracle we got back from that.
Into the wind.
Okay. It doesn't want us to land on that, okay. Where is this thing located? Oh, it's gone off the map. I guess we were too high up. It's disappeared on there. Something like this, maybe. There we go. Now, let's see, where are you?
Follow the wind.
Oh, there it is. We found it. Don't know what these things do. I have to look into that. Now let's keep going. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way.
Yeah.
Here we are.
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened. Oh, sure! I see. Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh, and now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long. It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that. Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working? Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there. Hey! Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here! Oh, and our mascot! You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back!
Hey, how'd it go? Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our
Traveler.
Master Thief and Mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here. It appeared just now? Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you. Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage. Let's go!
She's having the time of her life, and she's already gone. Okay. Go to the canyon Clee told you about. Let's do things while we're on the way. Ah, What? Is it like a structure there? Just give me a second. There we go.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Does it say what the names are? I can't remember. Let me have a look. Hmm. So,
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Dragon. So if I remember right, Power of Dragon. I'm just having a look at the deck builds. Fire. So Power of Dragon looks like it's an older style deck, so it has like mostly dragon cards. Yeah. With blue eyes and stuff.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
I would say the Link deck. I think Link is what I went
created another
to.
universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl,
It
and the
depends.
Prinzessin der Verirrt.
The Power Dragon deck is definitely the simpler one, I would have thought, since it's the older style one, but Synchro Unity would most likely have a lot of synchros in, probably Junk Warrior and stuff.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring
Overall,
light to
it's
this
up to
world.
you. Link is the recent. So the one that says Link Generation, that's got the cards that have recently came out. Yeah, so Link's is the newest extra deck card to come out, slash style.
I created another universe and founded
So
paradise.
I think the best way to put it is
Fischl,
like
and the
Power of
Prinzessin der
Dragon
Verirrt.
is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel monsters with fusions in the extra deck. Synchro recent, yeah. Plus, there's a lot of like support cards like that you can get as well. Plus, I think you can also pick. So there's also structure decks inside the shop as well that you can pick up as if you're not. If you find that you don't like the deck. I'm pretty sure I picked Lynx when I started playing, but that's like, when this game first came out, so I can't completely remember.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu
Unfortunately, it's not
absence.
showing me
I'm sure
what
the good
the
people of the
synchro one
Adventurers Guild
is
are absolutely
on this
fine, mein
page.
Fräulein.
Either way, it's up to you. It's but yeah, the Power of Dragons is like an older one. Synchro's kind of middle age, so if you compare it to like the anime, that's like season 3. Yeah, all cards are available in packs, so even if you don't buy the decks, you may get the cards in packs to make the deck up. Plus, like I said, there are structure decks that you can buy in the shop for like 500 coins. Or not coins, you know what I mean, the limited currency. So you can actually get more structure decks from there as well. And it's a mixture of decks as well from there. Like there are linked decks in there for other archetypes as well as fusion and other archetype decks. Like for example, when I was streaming yesterday, I noticed that there was the spellbook archetype was available as a structure deck with quite a few good cards, so I might be picking that up to see if I can build a deck around that. I think the structure decks are definitely a good way to get an idea around it. But yeah, it's up to you what you choose for your first deck, but as you start playing the game, you'll get more limited currency and then you unlock more via card packs, or like I said, there are structure decks, so basically it's a slow grind, but once you got a good deck together, you'll start winning more and getting more resources and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think all three of them have got their pros and cons. But the Link deck is more recent, so it'd probably manage better. Okay, where am I going? See, I'm just trying to see. Ah, no, this way. Oh, and I just jumped off.
By royal
The wind knows me. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oop. We're going into another area. Oh, we've unlocked a whole new area. Cool. Yeah, Suffering was in chat earlier. I'm not sure. Is he streaming at the moment? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You're still here. Miku, what's your opinion on what deck to choose as a starting option for getting into Master Duel?
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck!
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Who's this?
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own.
Suffering.
Good for her.
That's out of the starter decks, because when you start the game, you get the choice of 3 beginner decks. That's what Smiku's asking about. So it's either like a Blue Eyes deck, a Synchro deck, or a Link deck. Yeah, the starter decks. That's which one Miku's asking about. I think the Link deck would probably be the better one for like since it's a more newer deck. Plus links, a lot of the links in the star deck can be used in any deck. But yeah, what Suffering did say, that he's talking about some of the star decks you can get in the shop. Those two are definitely good to pick up. Yeah. Oh, really suffering? I don't know if I got all three because I still haven't done a lot of the solo mode. Anyway, I'm just gonna put a fan on. 'Cause it's getting warm in here. Okay. Continuing.
Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess.
Well, yeah. It's one of those things. Like, I don't mind the fan, but the noise the fan makes, even though it's just slight, it gives me a headache a little bit. Especially when on max. Either way. It's on now.
Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things?
Yep.
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Solo mode will get you a lot of experience playing the game. So I definitely recommend that. It's probably why I never got through solo mode. Since I've been playing the game for such a long time. You were. So...
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
What's Klee doing?
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart! Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits a track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
Who's a clever mage?
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was! Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty!
Wait, so it's made from a bomb?
Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
It's just... this cart is made from,
Don't worry, we just need to drive
It's a bomb
safely.
or something, isn't it?
Yeah, you can
I
basically
gather from
make
your
anything you
conversation
want.
That Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to.
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment, we need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Okay.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. It's best making it based on like stuff that actually works together. But what's it? Choo choo car. board. Choo-choo carts! I'm
Whoa,
not sure
this
what
card
it
is
says
fast.
L2 and R2.
Woo, woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart.
I don't know what this does.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the
Okay.
hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need water
Just see
droplets.
Clee running around.
Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
Nice. Let's see. I need to move that. That looks okay, right? Should be able to do that. So, first things first, let's get this.
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty. Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now. Whoa. Water droplet just
I haven't played
transformed
the
into
tutorial in
trash.
forever, so I can't give any
Good.
advice
Let's
on
keep
it.
going then.
Okay, you've done it. Let's have a look. Like a roller coaster.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, no. The hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
I think I got them all. Yay, got them all.
Brings a smile to my face.
Where are they?
Time to go.
Oh.
Let me scribe.
Into the wind.
Yeah.
Who says there aren't benefits?
I'm
to a
gonna have to go
life of water?
through this whole area like more, what's it? Oh, triple checking each area that I've got everything. I'm hoping that it'll tell us if we complete an area like it does on the main map, but it doesn't look like it.
Time to go. Time to go.
Track switching. What button was it? Just says press something. Okay, that's nice. I have no clue. Well, that's one thing we're gonna have to get back.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now! This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Oh, there we go. I've spotted it. It gives you a small timing window to press it, that's why I didn't spot it.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Okay. So there's something else though we need to collect. Yeah, it's a quick time event. Okie dokie, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for today. We've already streamed for 2 hours, but I want to get through a majority of this story. But I don't know how much of this story is left, basically. That's kind of like the issue I've got. Oh my goodness, what the hell happened there? Yeah, I have no clue how long's left on this. Can I please just jump on the mushroom? Can't see anything. Oh, goodness. Please.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Okay. Another waypoint. And another thing on the map. Right.
Oh! There's another spinny thing here! It's so big! But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place? That one was huge! I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier. Very good, Klee! You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer!
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
I mean, there's a load of cards in the game. I will say this, once you got it downloaded and stuff, there aren't normally that too big of a download once the whole game's been, you know, installed. Okay. There we go. Yeah, okay.
One with nature.
What am I doing? Where are we going? We're going up, is it? How do we get up? Yeah.
Time to go.
Hopefully it won't take too much longer for you. Okay, here's one. Yeah, I know. I just noticed this chest, so I'm just doing this first. While I'm trying to find the pathway up. I'm presuming we just have to take the, what's it? The ride, but...
The wind knows it.
Yeah, I think it's that. Let's go. Just grab this.
Fateful offering.
I'm trying my best not to miss anything. With how fast we're going through the different areas, it's not giving me much chance to explore them. Is that an enemy, or is that another random, just randomly here? Yeah, that's just there for some reason. Let's do... Board!
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Sounds as if...
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh?
I think this
You
is
were
the
here
start
just
of another
moping around
argument.
all day.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else
Yes,
in
I'll
the
have
domain
a
too.
hydrate. big flower. That's turned into a waterfall.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own.
Oh no,
but
it
you
started
never
up
actually
again.
get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
Oh please, he's
I
looking
left early
sad.
this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before
He's
you
looking
left?
so sad.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Clee's gonna throw a bomb at them at this rate.
Clee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
I know, they're not doing a good
Alright, I think
example.
we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
He'll freeze you into place.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Oh, Kaya's going to give him a...
Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a
Kaya's
passing
gonna
traveler here, it's not
talk
my
their
place to
ears
comment on
off
their
about how
dispute.
to...
But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Oh my goodness, he's like, get lost.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm
You're still a
sorry.
kid.
We've calmed down. You shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Clee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister.
Yeah, basically.
You would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Because you promised not to argue.
All right.
Did I?
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Just hear them like moping. Change direction. And board! Yeah. Ooh, look at that, I spotted something. Yeah, didn't get much of anything. We can follow the track down. Can we stand on the track? Okay. Choo choo! The Mona train! Okay, so we're on the blue track. So which one do we need?
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Yeah. It's bored. Oh my goodness, really? Oh, the angle for this is a little bit weird. Yeah. Got a precious chest this time.
Should cover food and rent for a while.
Okay, I'm guessing this is him.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Yeah.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Oh my goodness. I think
Are
she's.
you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Goodness, Kaya.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Klee doesn't hold back either, apparently.
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything.
Oh,
My
Klee.
mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot
Oh,
about
look
you,
at Klee.
Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea! You're so smart!
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more! Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
And Chloe is loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the Hydro-Eidolon in the cart to help us.
Okay. Okay, so it wants us to get up there. Looks like we've got... So that's for going back. I need to go this way. Boarding! Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like, why can't it be the other way around? Why can't we have Klee's costume be free and Kaya's not? I can kind of understand though, because Klee is the 5-star out of the two, but still. Like, I don't even want to know. Like, I'll probably look it up and find out. Let's have a look. It's like, so it's 1350. Yeah, you'd have to buy like the £30 one to get her. There was a cutscene. Let's see, where we go?
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Okay, let's get back on. Yeah, I just did a cutscene, so... Whoa! It goes real fast downhill, but goes slow uphill. Whoa, I need to stop. There you go.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Huh?
Ooh.
But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Aww.
I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big
Klee,
help.
oh, very big
Even
help.
bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the
Aww.
way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
That makes it sad because you realise when this area's gone, it means that this choo-choo cart's gone too. Okay,
Time to go.
we're gonna take this one. Since we have another one of these. Oh goodness!
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
It's actually quite. I'll double check, but I think it's like 30 days.
Having the most fun.
It's like 30 plus days. So it's gonna be here for quite a while. I missed free when? No. They're crossing the road! Oh dear. I'll have to do that again. Oh, although it did.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly
Although a
across the
chest
sky
did
like a
spawn.
real mage now.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Flying thief?
Nothing! Kaya's just the master thief! Don't you remember, Paimon?
I don't know. It's really hard to tell for me.
Guess it slipped Paimon's
It's going.
mind.
It's going so
Sorry to
fast
bother
and all
our
that.
young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Aw,
It's
do
the
we
rope?
have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Yeah, what?
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
Oh my goodness,
I
look at her
managed to keep my
face.
composure pretty
She's
well.
not.
Don't worry. My
She
mind
looks
has always
semi-dead
been
inside.
used to this. We should head back to Idia.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
Please solve the
What are
problem.
you smiling about, Kokomi? Oh. Nothing.
Klee has magic powers. We snapped her out. I don't know. I got the chest for it, so I have no clue.
A fateful offering.
She's the mage. Cole's the healer. Where on earth are we? Right here, looks like. It's underground. Okay, so first things first, I can see that there's something for us to grab.
Into the wind.
Ah, this is where we were. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Here we go, grab this. And where? How do we get this thing out? Where is it?
Time to go.
Comes to it, just blow everything out.
Time to go.
There it is. Probably could have got this earlier then.
Brings a smile to my face.
I see puzzle. You gonna tell me? Please help. Okay. So this one. And this one. Oh no. One sec. So that one. Oh, I've already done it wrong. We've done it wrong. Okay. Let's just light them all up since I'll probably reset it. Okay. Try again. So, let me see. So, it was 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. This one, this one. This one, and this one? Ah! Hopefully we'll get to do a temple at the end. Boat ride thing. Yeah. Okay, let's continue the story for now. How long are we struggling for? 2 hours and 40-ish minutes. Okay. We'll keep going for now and try and find a fairly good place to stop the story. Where we're going. There. I wonder what this is. You have to have a look up, because I don't want to take something and trigger something bad happening. And I've spotted another chest.
Time to go.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe
Oh
you'll
no,
have to
Clee's
wait till tomorrow.
tired.
I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Clee.
Honorary night. Bye, everyone.
Clee apparently has run out of energy for the day. I didn't even know that was
it sounds like our
possible.
young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet. Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here.
Yeah,
all
hopefully it means
arguing
that we
with
got
one
a
another
nice
when they
pause
first
spot
arrived,
for
But
this.
it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears.
Yeah, apparently.
They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up. Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I mean,
You haven't done much of anything.
In the remaining two areas.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Well, that's part one complete. So we need to wait for the next day. I'm going to turn that off. Cancel navigation. Hopefully we won't trigger it by accident. But we'll continue on for a bit. We'll collect some chests that we can see.
Follow the wind.
Whoa! Wee! Yeah, the music's really
Brings a
unique.
smile to my face.
Okay, let's see what's going on up here. I see a good chest up there. And how we get that? Let's read. Okay, we have to find hide and seek. Hide and seeky. Okay, well there's one. Yeah, that was a fail. Found you. The last one. Ah, there it is. Found them all.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Yeah, let's have a look here. There's a chest
to
over
go.
there as well as something water related. There. I've spotted another thing over there. Yeah, this is the whole thing, because of the fact that it's a new area. You just see everything everywhere. So there's a chest.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
I mean, that's something. I did what?
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Okay, let me see here. But you just spot all this stuff. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Yeah, and I spot another one there. It's like you could just pick them out. No, we're not even close to a 10 pull, apparently. I'm surprised about that, but then again. Let's have a look. The bird. They don't have a HP bar. The bird things don't seem to have a HP bar from the looks of it.
Brings a smile.
It's the same with the squirrel thing, right?
Into the wind.
I'll have a look. Let me just grab this. And we'll go towards that area.
Time to go.
I missed one immediately. Ah. Missed again, apparently. Oh my goodness, how am I missing? Can we please go backwards? That's 4. Finally, what on earth? Oh, how did I miss that? Are you kidding me, game? Now I'm flying backwards. My goodness. Come on. 30 seconds left. What the hell was that? Did you see that? It pushed me, like, to the left. Well, we're gonna have to try that again. There's no way we're gonna get that with this many seconds. It won't let me jump. What the hell was that? It, like, pushed me the wrong way. See? It keeps on doing it. Oh my goodness. I hate failing stuff. Especially since it was, you know, it's failing me. What on earth? My goodness. And they don't line them up properly. Oh, and now I'm missing stuff again. I missed it again. Oh my goodness, what is with this thing today? Please let me just get this. It's one of those days where you just miss everything. I'm not even pulling back. It's the last one. Where's the last one? I didn't miss one again, did I? Where's the last one? I hate this. Why on earth is this a thing? They finally do it, and it's like, where's the last one? I don't see it at all. Oh, why does this keep happening? This is so stupid. How is this a thing? This has happened 3 times on this like new map. 3 times. They've designed these to be so stupid. I don't even know. This is 3 times where I've lost the path. Like 3 separate instances where I've had to follow the green, you know, orbs and have completely lost the last few. I don't even know what to say at this point. 1, 2. Okay, we've got them all now. We must have missed one without me noticing. Dear me.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Apparently we missed one the first time. Anyway, let's go back to where those things were. I have no clue. Really? Okay. But yeah, I don't think you can attack these.
Time to go. The wind knows.
Oh no, apparently you can. Huh. Wonder why it wasn't showing the actual thing then.
One with nature.
Huh. Strange. More new stuff. Yeah, I just presumed since they didn't have a, you know, an actual health bar that they weren't an enemy. Probably done this wrong. Oh no, we did it wrong. We need to ask for help. Please help. That means, by deduction, this is Lacie.
We could do with some more fortune.
So there's another one on top of here. Yeah, I don't think those guys actually drop anything, so I don't think there's too much point in attacking them.
Shadows of fate! Judgment! Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Into the wind.
There we go. Wish I could hold down the button to pick everything up.
A fateful offering.
Get out everything.
Time to go.
It's like this, that, there's the next area, so I can't go in there yet. Nope.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Are we able to go into the cave yet? It looks like we can. Let's see what... There's 4 of them. Yeah, let's see what attacking these guys do.
By royal decree.
If it locks anything. Nope. Guess they don't do anything, man. Okay, where's the cave? It's this way. I really want to go in here. I hate it when they have caves like this. It looks like you can get in.
Time to go.
But you can't. So that's an exit for somewhere. Ugh. See. So we need to get 150 of these vouchers to get Kaya's character outfit. We're 1 away from 60. Yeah. It's crazy to think how far away I'm still from the temple. Ugh. Whoops, it is it. Why did I bring that up?
Into the wind.
Sigma. Alright, we're gonna do this event another time. Can do the event another time. We've got 3 single pools apparently. Let me just check how many we've got. So we're at 868. We're about halfway, right? 'Cause it's 1600 for a 10 pool. We've got 5 of the pit pools.
I do worry
Let
about
me
the
see
well-being
here.
of my retinue during my prompt.
Looks like we only get 1 there. No. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have to
sure
hold
the
off
good
doing a
people of the
tempo
Adventurers Guild
till
are absolutely
next time we
fine
stream
with Twilight.
Genshin. Man. The mountain is to find a majority of the stuff. But yeah, this event is going to be on for a while, so if you have a look, it's 36 days and 9 hours, so I may stream this next week. Oh. I don't want to accidentally start the next quest, so I better not walk that way. I can see characters. Let's move elsewhere then. Over here, this guy.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
We'll look around here just for a bit longer and see what we can find.
Time to go. Time to go.
Hey, there's something around here we need.
Time to go. One with nature.
Let me scribe. Oz, reveal thyself.
That direction, it looks like.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Maybe it's inside this tent. Yeah, it is. There it is. These are the things we're collecting for Kaya's costume. There's another hide and seek one. Oops, slightly bigger area. Okay, there's one. This is the other guy. There's the last one. Oh. I wonder where this one's hiding.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
I spotted something up here. Alright, we'll do that in a sec.
Time to go. Time to go.
Where's the guy for this one?
Into the wind.
I've spotted him. I think he's on that one. If so, I'm not sure how we get up there.
Into the wind.
Oh no! Just some slimes.
The wind knows me.
Judgment! By royal decree!
One with nature.
Ugh, I hit something. Nothing there, okay. Good for your chest up there.
Time to go.
Where's this located then? Maybe up here?
Time to go.
Let's see if this is the guy. I guess not, he's not interacting. Don't have a clue. He's already made it.
Time to go.
Okay. Okay, we're back where we were. I have no clue. Let's go back. It's on there. Oh, I spotted him. I've spotted him. Or not. Oh yeah, it is him. Who managed to find him?
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Nice. Let's have a look here. There are a few other things I'd like to do before ending. I keep on forgetting to do dailies and mastering. So we're missing one more of this for gel. So
Wherever in this world I roam.
let's go. And do this boss a few times. And let's change off to teams. Is it?
This is destiny.
Missed
The
the
threads of your
editor.
fate
Oh, I forgot to change. Must have changed at some point. There we go.
Delve into destiny. Oz, reveal thyself.
No, what the hell? Get it. you
This
kidding
realm
me?
is no home for a
I was so
princess.
close to getting out of it. I need to stop doing that. It's like all I want to do is do extra damage so I can destroy you faster. And then that happens. It's happened too many times. It's getting annoying. Where is it? There it is. At least I made a lot of food up earlier. Oh, here, look. And I missed timing, so we can't deal any damage to this thing. Good point of keeping that up.
Let me scry. Shadows of fate.
Missed again, okay.
By royal take flight. Embrace the ice.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Let me scry.
Will you please?
Oz, reveal. My apologies.
There we go. Done.
By royal decree.
Two. Okay. Hi, Suffering. I'm just using up my resin for the day. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to do a temple. So, I'm just going to be using up my resin up. And then I'll end stream after that. We're going to leave the second part of the story to another stream, basically.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Yeah, I'm going to look here. Which is it? This dragons. This one. We need 2 more of these to make one of these, so... Okay. I think one more go, and we should have enough. If I've counted right. It's still respawning. I'm only doing this one because this is the easiest one I can, you know, defeat really fast. I don't even want to know how many items I've got with its boss though. Where is it? 60. I've got 60 of the fire thing too. Oh well. If I ever do get Jean, I'll have all of those that I need. I think Jean requires them. Okay, it's respawned. Let's hope it's actually respawned. And hopefully this will be the last time we do this boss for this character. Let's see. Please be here. And it is!
Delve into destiny. Oz, reveal thy... Take flight. Sakura
Nice
swirl.
thing. I need to hit, then attack.
Let me scribe. By royal decree.
Ugh, missed. Okay. Ah, come on, I was touching it. Okay, apparently we're just failing at flying today. There we go. Oh my goodness, really?
Shadows of fate.
Okay, let's see, how many do we get from this? 1 and 3? Yeah, I have no clue if that's enough. Well, let's... Well, it's respawning. Let's go check. One of those. 2. Yeah, we got enough. The moment I've been waiting for. Maxing out Chow. Ascend!
Countless souls have fallen prey to these hands. I too have been swallowed by the
Nice.
darkness. And yet you dare to drive me on. You may think of me as your companion. You seek to find me salvation. You really are a difficult
Nice.
being to comprehend.
Okay. Yeah. It can probably still be improved at some point. Okay, they're all coming. Yeah, so it's just gonna be a skill. It's talents that we need to get. Look. Yeah, we can have a go at using them, see what damage you can do. What should we go against? Yeah.
You called? Let's investigate this further.
Behold!
I don't think we can go against. What level is... Let's see, I'm in the wrong menu. I got level 90. What else am I needing to power up? So... Okay, I'm gonna be ending soon anyway. What's this thing? This is the same, right? Yeah, I'm gonna fight this, see how much damage you can do. Might be good to heal Mona up a little. No worries. Yeah, see you, Miku. I need more stamina. Let's see. I am 100% sure I pressed the button. Let's have a go. I haven't battled this thing in a while. Right, I say that.
Oz, reveal that.
Oh, that missed.
Written in the stars. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
What was that? 17,500?
Disappear.
13, 6, 15, 16.
Worthless.
17.
By royal decree.
Ugh. Sorry, please. Come on. I'm pretty sure I'm doing quite good aim on this.
Come into being. Burst forth. Feel the surge of power.
But come on. Put your skill down. And I missed.
Let me scribe. Oz, reveal thyself.
Two 8,
Worthless.
15, 14.
Worthless.
I think it depends if you get a crit or not. So it's reaching about 17-ish on a crit. Basically, we need to improve it. Either way, I'm glad I've maxed him out. That's the one I've been working on for the longest. Oh yeah, and I forgot, we actually got a razor last week. We had all those issues on stream. I completely forgot to redeem it. I don't think there's any others I need to redeem. Doesn't look like that. Yeah. 41. What else do we need powering up at the moment? It's the one that you have to battle further here. What's this? Dendro hypostasis. Don't I need Dendro and Lacie-Chan team, I think.
This world is full of...
Okay, it's down here somewhere for the cube. I think we just need that one. And then I think we jump off here and go down that little... this thing. I think we've got an okay team.
By royal decree.
It'd be nice if you actually hit the thing. I think the only difference with my team is I normally have Kazza and okay, that's immune.
Delves into destiny.
So don't use Traveler Skill on this. I'm pretty sure it's the other bit. Cool.
Useless. Shadows of fate. Oz, reveal thyself. Delves into destiny.
Are you kidding me? Oh, Zhao! Where are my heals? This is a little slower, but then again, this is a cube. It's always slow.
Useless. Let me scribe. Scatter.
It's definitely taking longer than I normally do.
Delves into destiny. By royal decree. Useless.
Maybe I don't have enough elemental mastery on him, I don't know.
Let me scribe. Wings of darkness.
Okay, using Dendro. Use Dendro.
No rest for the wicked.
Reveal
Please.
thyself.
Well, okay, did it. Glitchy for that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think we got 2 single pulls on the standard banner. Might as well use those up. I'm not sure when my last 5-star was on the standard, but we might as well use that up while we're here. Where we go? Let's go in the Zoom first. Oh dear, I think this will be last thing for today. Okay. Let's have a look. I'll double check. What was the last 5-star we got? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 41? 41, okay. Well, let's do a few singles then. Oh, 4-star. That's actually pretty good. I think we need that for one of the fire characters. Nothing on this one. And this one... nothing. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that's the weapon that, what's her name? This girl. Chun-Li has... It is. Let's see. Oh no, it's already R5. Okay. I have to note that. Maybe it would be good for a different character. Either way, I think I'm going to end here. So we managed to do part 1 of the Secret Summer Paradise event. We'll do part 2 next time, as well as trying to find more chests in the new area and things. Still have to remember to react to that Genshin story teaser trailer thing. I think I might leave that till next time as well. Either way, let's go see who's available to raid. Oh, Zillin's right. Zillin's streaming. Looks like she's playing Fortnite at the moment.
I do worry about
No, I still need to react to that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I'm gonna be streaming Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, but before I start playing the game, I'm gonna be watching to the special program preview thing before the stream. Yeah, so we'll be doing that, and then we'll be playing Star Rail afterwards, and we're going to be doing the other 2 companion quests, companion stories during the stream as well.
I created another universe and
Whoa, what
paradise for I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
Don't touch that. Accidentally press studio mode. Not done that before. Okay. So we're gonna go raid Zillin, because I don't get to raid her very often. She's never normally streaming when I stream. Yeah, and she's currently playing Fortnite, so I don't know how long I'll stay in there, but let's see, Zillin Akuma. So yeah, I hope everyone had enjoyed today's stream. As I said, we'll continue this story probably next week. I mean, the event's on for what? 36 days, so we're in no rush to complete it currently, so we'll do a Genshin stream next week sometime to do the next act, maybe finish the story, I don't know. Either way, I'll be streaming some Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, like I said. Reacting to special program and then doing the character missions, and then I'm gonna be taking a bit of a break since it's my birthday, and then we'll be doing Splatoon 3 on the Saturday as well as the subathon on the Sunday.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this
If you haven't voted on what games that I'll be playing during the subathon, that's available in my Discord, so be sure to check that out if you want to help choose what games I play during that stream on the Sunday.
I created another universe and
all I know is that we've got a 3-way tie for the last 2 games, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But either way, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye!